Yo, what's good? Parjakes up in this bitch, and you already know what I'm on. You already know what I'm on. This is a video about legendary drops. I ain't gonna lie, bro does crazy good content for what I've seen, and he really hit the hammer home on this one. Activision is cancer, and the main topic of this video that on my end is why I quit Call of Duty. So let's get into it, man.
Activision is the ultimate betrayer. They are the avatar of greed. They are a cancer in the gaming industry. I don't think that there is a single publisher outside of EA that's more hated than Activision is. That's for a good reason, because these guys used to be the most celebrated publisher in the industry. They came out with some of the most beloved games in the history of the hobby, but now they're one of the ones that's the most responsible for the state that it's in today. They are arguably the best example of a company and a selection of studios that continues to release games at a lower and lower quality, ignoring their audiences at every single.
When he says quality, by the way, I did not pre-watch this video. When he say quality, and for me, for example, Activision has no quality of life. They have no longevity. They're these games that they're like Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a soulless corpse. At this point, I don't even care for the series anymore, and I will never buy another one ever again. I never will. Like, the quality of life of Call of Duty is so garbage. Like, I can't understand it anymore. Like, it's more of a marketing scheme than it is an actual game. Like, the first time that I quit Call of Duty, it's because the game was just garbage. The game is just garbage, bro.
Turn and paywalling every aspect of their games. Instead of trying to provide quality or value, no. They would much rather invest their time and their resources into finding more ways to manipulate their players, to put them at a disadvantage in hopes that they spend more money. That is the only thing that they care about. Recently, they just got caught red-handed putting ads into Black Ops 6. And by the way, this isn't the first time that we've seen something like this, nor is it going to be the last time that we're going to be seeing it, because we live in a world where they need to chase never-ending increasing profits. And I think over the next couple of years, we're going to see some major shifts in how these games are monetized. You guys think things are bad right now? You haven't seen anything yet.
This shit is actually fucking insane. I downloaded Call of Duty for the season 3. Yes, I habitually check Call of Duty every not every season. Well, okay, every season. But I won't do it anymore. Cause when I came back to Call of Duty, you know there was fucking ads on the loadouts. And the thing is, they weren't just normal ads. They had motion. Okay. They had motion graphics. You go to the shop, you look at a bundle, there's a motion graphic for the skins of the guns, and in the sound effects, all of that. That same thing is on the fucking loadout. Do y'all know that's such a performance issue? It's such a fucking performance issue. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. And honestly, there's 2 games in my life that I've ever played that made me feel like it made me want to kill. Call of Duty made me want to kill myself, bro. Because it's like not kill myself. It's like a girl and you are in a relationship, right? You're in a relationship with a woman. She's toxic. But when she's good, she's an angel. But it's more than often she's not in that state of mind. She's an evil witch waiting to suck your very life force. And League of Legends was like that. League of Legends is like that. Call of Duty is like that. If you encapsulated League of Legends and Call of Duty into 2 women, you will have an Asian woman who is an evil witch woman. You will have the Grudge. And if you do it into a normal person, you'll have an evil, crazy Call of Duty shoot 'em up gangster lady. You will have a mobster woman who hates your guts, but she stays because she know you making money. The Call of Duty is a horrible experience. It's a horrible relationship to have, and I'm glad I'm free. And the fact these people still playing Call of Duty today, yet every other month it's a Call of Duty this, yet you still play. They signed their lives away for Call of Duty. They signed their lives away to Activision. Activision gave them a contract and they signed it. And that's why they still do it. I'm glad I don't have to do that. I'm glad I'm done with Call of Duty. I'm truly am, bro.
So today what I want to do is I want to talk about the history of Activision. I want to talk about their plans, what they just got caught doing.
I ain't gonna lie, Legendary. I do not care about the history. Boom. This one, where is it? Let's skip it. Let's skip it. Boom. Activision wants patent that uses matchmaking to make you want to buy stuff. Dude, there's something in the game. It's a rumor. People don't believe it, but I do because I have personal experience with it. They label it as skill based damage. It's not skill based damage. It's a server issue. It's a hit registration issue. But it's more likely to happen to people who you can clearly see of a low skill level. So it's called skill-based damage, but there's a lot of nuances. Skill-based damage is a broad definition of the issues that is going on with Call of Duty. And the thing is that, like, you match with these horrible people. Like, for example, people say, "Oh, if I had a skin, I'll play better." You really think that's not true? Once you get a skin, it's like you play better. You enter into matchmaking with these people with high skill levels, and they got all these bundles and skins. These YouTubers, these TTVers, these TikTokers, they match you. You buy the same guns. Next thing you know, you playing just like them. Do you really think that's a coincidence? Some people may call it a placebo effect, but I truly believe it's not. That uses matchmaking to make you want to buy stuff. This shit is just sad. A system and method is provided that drives microtransactions in multiplayer video games. The system may include a microtransaction arranged matches to influence game-related purchases. For instance, the system may match a more experienced mark player with a junior player to encourage the junior player to make game-related purchase of items possessed. Bro, did I not just say that? And I swear to God on my life, I do not pre-watch videos. It's just my mind is so in tune with the frequencies of people that has this rapport with the public. My mind is on the frequency of a PhD person. My mind is on the same frequency as Legendary Drops. He has more experience in the gaming industry than I do. His tenure, because he's a legendary YouTuber. Nearly 400k subscribers. I haven't even touched 100, yet I know what I'm talking about because I have experience. The only thing is I have so much experience, but I don't have enough time to express it. Legendary Drops have an equal position, has an equal amount of both. He has time and he has experience. I've experienced so much experience in a limited amount of time. I'm a G. Come on. That's a bar. But I'm just saying, that's what Call of Duty is. They put you with all these high-end players, and next thing you know, oh, I want the same skin. Next thing you know, you cutting up. And they also do it to the new gun. That's how they market the new gun. Like, for example, the LC-10. It's overpowered. Why you think they don't do it for shotguns? Why you think they don't do it for shotguns or the pistols? Because nobody use those. They only do this type of matchmaking for guns that people mostly use. So it's going to always be tailored to the next SMG, the next AR, the next sniper rifle, the next melee weapon.
Marquee player by obtaining weapons or items to a desperate mobile game.
I wouldn't even be mad if this was just in Warzone, a free game, but putting in a pay-to-play premium title without expense, they're getting fucked off. 100%. It really feels like one of these free cell phone games from a tiny begging you for money at every turn. Pathetic for a full-price standalone game for a... You want to know what's so crazy? When did it start become popular? Not only do you got to pay for the game, but you got to pay for... Bro, it's insane. I didn't even know they raised the black sale cost. I didn't know that because I don't play the game. Actually, and not only do they have a Black Cell Black Battle Pass, they do events, and they have the event Battle Pass. Don't you see how scummy that marketing scheme is? It's worse than a gacha game.
Sacrifice the quality of the content itself. Black Ops 6 and Warzone just aren't good games to play anymore because they never take their foot off the gas. There was this brief moment where they had floated the idea of staggering Call of Duty releases, giving a little bit of time for the teams to be able to improve the engine and letting the players have some room to breathe as well. But that plan lasted for about 5 minutes before they just cranked out another Rush sequel. And it's not like the players haven't noticed.
Do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Why is there to be honest, Black Ops 6, the Black Ops 6, Black Ops 4 does not sound right to me. Black Ops 6 does not sound right to me. Why couldn't it just be a different Black Ops, but like a name under it, like Black Ops Alpha, Black Ops Omega, Black Ops Beta, Black Ops Omega, or something like that. It could have been, but Black Ops 6. They're not selling you a product. They're selling nostalgia.
Notice one of the Redditors had nailed it. They said that they would rather build out ad tech before fixing game-breaking issues. Performance is dipped in these games. Cheating is absolutely rampant. Whether it's modded controllers, soft hacks, or wall hacks, it's rare to play a full match, especially in Warzone, without running into somebody that's exploiting the game. And none of that ever gets fixed because there's never any time for it. Every year is a reset, a new game, a new store, a new monetization cycle, and all of it pulls focus away from what's broken. I mean, even the install size of these games have become a punchline. Call of Duty ballooned from 30 gigs to nearly 500 gigs.
500 gigs, bro? That's literally half my 1 terabyte NVMe SSD. I can't, bro. I can't with Call of Duty. I literally can't. Like, it's getting to a point in my life. No, it's not even my life. Content creation. I never want to be a content creator who's tailor-made to one thing. I don't want to be you do this all the time. That's you all the time. No. Because you rise with one thing, you'll fall with that one thing. And it's only a select few that can rise above that. Because some people are the exception and not the rule.
It's now requiring its own dedicated drive just to play. I talked with current and former Call of Duty developers, and they all said the exact same thing. They said if we just had one more year, a single development cycle, they could fix it. But that year never comes, and every single new release buries the engine deeper under patchwork code and tech debt that nobody has the time to clean up.
They can't clean it up because the foundation is rocky. But because we're at a point now where they can't change the foundation, we're screwed if they ever try to fix it. It's like a Tetris, not a Tetris tower. It's like a tower made of bricks. I mean, not bricks. It's a Jenga. It's like a Jenga tower, but we're on one pillar as the literally bottom brick, one block. And if you remove that to try to fix it, you tear the whole system down.
And now that's catching up to these guys. What I've been saying on this channel for the last couple of years now is happening in real time. You cannot ignore quality forever. Since Black Ops 6 launched, the series has hit its lowest player count in history. In March, 87% of the player base was gone. Even with its latest update, they're still down 77%. Not even the return of Verdansk could save the game because the same broken foundation is still there. Quality is never an accident. It is always the result of intelligent effort. Eric Fromm, 1947, man for himself, meaning that a lack in quality is a conscious effort to put your focus elsewhere, which is exactly what Activision Blizzard has been doing for years now. Bobby got off just at the perfect time because he knew exactly what was coming on down the line. You could only focus on monetization first for so long. You can only sacrifice the quality of the product for so long before eventually that's all going to come to catch up with you. And I think it already has. Looking at their entire catalog, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, Diablo, Overwatch, most of their games are
garbage.
Whatever.
Thank you.
I can't play Warzone. I tried to go back. I wanted to go back. I love Verdansk. I love playing Warzone with the boys. But the minute that I hop back into the game, whether it was the quality of the game or the monetization of it, there was just no way. I gotta put.
And every player feels like it's like I'm not playing against real people. I can't talk to nobody. I'm banned. The fights that I have, it's like I'm playing with bots. It's like the game. It's like I'm playing with myself. It's like I'm playing with myself. And I don't know when gaming got to, like, not even single player games back in the day felt like that. It's an immersive Call of what? But Black Ops 6 story was fire. Not gonna lie, but Warzone multiplayer, like, it all feels garbage to me now. It feels soulless, bro. Like, FPS games feel soulless now. Like, honestly.
Put 20 to 30 hours into it just to be able to grind weapons and perks to be able to be viable in Warzone. Then while I'm doing that, I'm noticing that people are running around in pay-to-win skins and they're blending into the environment. On top of that, a couple of the matches that I got into, the two that I actually tried for Warzone, immediately got hacked on the minute that I dropped in. No, dude. I'm not giving you my time or my money. Thank you for the review copy of Black Ops 6, by the way. I never thanked you guys for that. I appreciate it. Fix your game.
Tell them again.
Try not to just react to what's happening money off of people who don't pay. In some cases, we've already seen free-to-play or low-spending players use as fodder for whales. It's something that has been talked about openly at industry conferences. People have seen the videos of that kind of stuff by now, and it's also been talked about behind closed doors, where low spenders are intentionally kept in the ecosystem to enhance the experience for the big spenders. The goal is to create a power fantasy. Maybe you're going to get matched against low spenders in a pay-to-win game and absolutely steamroll them. Maybe you're decked out in some exclusive cosmetics paired against under-geared players to look more skilled. It's the same logic that's baked into that Activision patent that they filed years ago. Weaponized comparison dressed up as matchmaking.
Call of Duty feels so soulless. Soulless. That's why I quit it. I'll never go back to it. And I ain't gonna lie, honestly, Street Fighter is way more fun than Call of Duty. Like, the games I have now is way more fucking fun. Yeah, this is why I quit Call of Duty, bro. Activision is a cancer. Legendary drops is right. We need to make FPS great again. Parsi out, bro.